Today we are going to see some React interview question. So, like first one is what is the role of React in software development? So, what does the role of this React in software development? So, first of all, this is like user, or we can say our Chrome, Firefox, or any browser. So, what does do if there is like any login form or any we can say it is a Flipkart website or anything. What does it do? First of all, it requests with the help of that browser, then UI client. This is our whole front end, this is our back end, and this is our database. So what happened? First of all, client request, like user request to the client, and the client side application, this is a simple user interface which made using like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or React or Angular framework. This is the thing. And then what happened when user login, we can say the by using the Flipkart example. Then when we our open our Chrome, and in that then we log in. So first of all, it request we log in by using this user interface. By using in Chrome, we have the access of this UI. So we request, and then that request according to the, it should be sometime post for login. Their request is the HTTP request is the post. Then for getting information like get, we call with any HTTP method. Then it is integrated with when we request, then it fetches the data from the backend by using the API. So this is our basically a backend, and then request go from front end to backend. Then backend is sync with database server. So then it checks the record of that our login information like username and password with this database, and if it founds that response in this database, so then it gives response to the backend. Then backend gives this response to the client, and then it goes to that user. That's how. So UI front end we can make with HTML, CSS, or JavaScript, or any framework. Then this is the backend. We can make it Java, Python, PHP, or by using some frameworks like .NET, Spring, or Laravel. There are the different types of databases: SQL, Postgres, Oracle, MongoDB. So we can use any database for storing the data. And then second question is the what is React? So basically React is an open source JavaScript library. React is used for building user interface. Yeah, we seen here that we can create the interface by using this React, and it is basically not a framework. There is confusion of so many developers that it is framework, but it is basically a open source JavaScript library. Then React simplifies the creation of single page application by using reusable components. So with the help of React, we can make the reusable component which simplifies single page application. And what is a single page application? A single page application is a web application that has only one single page. Basically, it is a web application that has only one single page, not having the multiple pages. Whenever user do some action on website, then it response content to is dynamically updated without refreshing or loading a new page, because there is a only single page, so there is no need to load new page. It be without refreshing, because it is single page, it updates the content dynamically. Then what are the advantages of React? So basically simpler to build single page application. So we can it is basically a very simple for building a simple single page application by using the components which we can make reusable, and we can use it again and again wherever it is necessary. Then React is a cross platform and open source, free to use. Then React is a cross-platform and open source and free to use. Then lightweight and very fast. So basically it is a lightweight and it is also very fast. Then virtual because it uses virtual DOM. Then it is cross platform, means all the platforms we can use it by all the operating system and all, and it is open source, it means it simply free for using. Then having its large community and ecosystem, and with the help of React, testing is also so easy. Then what are the disadvantages of React? React is not good choice for a very small application. So React is not that easy to learn. So it is not good choice for small application. Then difference between React and Angular. So basically, React and Angular both are the JavaScript framework. React is library and Angular is a framework. With the help of, we can create a single page application by using the components. Then there is a difference between React and Angular. So basically, React is a JavaScript library, whereas Angular is a complete framework. Then React uses virtual DOM, which make it faster, and Angular uses real DOM, which is little bit slow. Then React is smaller in size and lightweight, and therefore faster sometime. So it is a smaller and also have are the lightweight and it faster. Then Angular is a bigger because it is a complete framework and it React is a library. Then React depends on external libraries for many complex features. So for many complex feature we have to add external library. So developer has to write many lines of code for complex functionality. So it is not a fully framework, it is basically a library. So for performing complex functionalities we have to dependent on many libraries. Then in the case of Angular, it is basically a complete framework, therefore it provide a built-in support for many features like routing, validation and HTTP request. It provides all in one, and in React we have to add external libraries. Then React is simple to learn and more popular than Angular. So basically React is very simple for learning and also more popular. Then Angular is slightly different to learn as it uses TypeScript by default and also having loops concept and many more things, and it is complex, or we can say difficult for learning for fresher. Then what is DOM? DOM stands for Document Object Model. The DOM represents the web page as a tree-like structure which allows JavaScript to dynamically access and manipulate the content and structure of web page. So DOM is simply a tree-like structure. With that we can update the web page of our project by embedding into JavaScript. That's all.